Marissa, thank you. It's graduation time, and for one student, walking across the stage is the culmination of her journey from a war-torn country to achieving her dream.
And making the moment even more special, she's doing it with her daughters right by her side. In today's Morning Original, 13 Action News reporter Alicia Pattillo shares a remarkable story of a woman on a mission to graduate college and why she didn't let anything get in her way. Good morning, Alicia.
Good morning, ladies. Next week, thousands will walk across the stage here at Nevada State College. Now, among those graduates will be Nilo and her two daughters. Their story is truly one of a kind.
I was born and raised in Afghanistan. I was born during the war.
Nearly 30 years after arriving in the U.S. as an Afghan refugee, Nilo Gyasi is realizing her dream of graduating college is finally coming true.
I always wanted to go back to college.
Nilo arrived in the U.S. in 1990. She was married at 17 and started a family right away. Her dreams of going to college and becoming a nurse were put on hold.
There was a lot of obstacles.
In 2003, she decided it was time.
So I walked right in with my two little kids and I registered.
At the time she enrolled, Nilo was a mom of an 8, 6, and 2-year-old. While in her first semester, she lost her dad. Despite challenges, she pressed on, her own professor taken back by her determination.
The thing that stuck out to me about Nilo is that she was always looking for a way. She never was asking to be an exception.
And now 16 years later, she will cross the stage at Nevada State College with a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. And the best part is, she's not doing it alone.
Just blessed to get to this point and to actually graduate with both of my daughters on my side.
Her daughters, who were once 8 and 6 years old, are now 24 and 22. Hadiya and Sadia Gyasi will both be graduating with their own bachelor degrees next week alongside their mom.
It's definitely an honor to be sharing that experience with her. You know, my mom went through so much, you know, we've seen it all. She went through so many obstacles, but just seeing her and how she overcame those obstacles and like how she fought through and she didn't let anything get in her way, and seeing how dedicated she was really inspired me.
It's just an exciting feeling. I never ever in my entire life ever thought I'd be graduating with my mom.
Nilo did it. Her dream came true, and she has one message for anyone trying to reach theirs too.
If I could do it, everyone else can do it too.
Nilo's dream job is working as a nurse at Henderson Hospital or St. Rose, so she's hoping to land a position there. And graduation is next Tuesday at 6 p.m. here at Nevada State College. So congratulations again, ladies. Beth and Dana, I can't say enough that this is just a wonderful time to celebrate, especially with Mother's Day being on Sunday.
Yes, landing a job will be easy for her now after everything she's been through. Thank you, Alicia.
Well, breaking overnight, one person able to make it out alive after their home caught fire. Firefighters say that the home near Pebble and South Las Vegas Boulevard is a loss and the roof is gone. The flames started around 10:45 last night during that lightning storm. However, firefighters did not say if weather was the cause. This is the second home to be destroyed in a fire in less than 24 hours. You may remember this home at MLK and Cary burned to the ground yesterday. No one was at home at the time. The cause for this is under investigation.
This morning, we're hearing from a mom whose child played on a youth football team coached by a Metro police officer accused of sexually violating young boys. The mom says several mothers kept their boys away from Matthew Terry because of his strange behavior.
He had this element of immaturity, so it was kind of out of the ordinary. I mean, to see a 20-something-year-old man who was a police officer rolling around on the floor with a bunch of boys.
Two of the victims claim Terry asked them to shower with him on multiple occasions. He also allegedly touched both of them and asked them to touch him back. Terry has denied the allegations and is on paid leave from the department. And this morning, a Sunrise Mountain High School athletic team employee is also accused of lewdness with a minor, luring, and statutory sexual seduction. CCSD police tell us they've started investigating Nicholas Clatter in February after a report of inappropriate contact with a student. Clatter is not a CCSD employee and is no longer allowed on campus.
Local teachers have until tomorrow night to vote on whether they're going to go on strike. They are asking for higher pay and an increase in school funding. Right now, there are only 24 days days left in the legislative session, and lawmakers have yet to propose a change to the education formula. As a result, school districts aren't sure how much money they will have next year. CCSD superintendent met with Governor Sisolak. He says Sisolak assured him lawmakers will find additional funding for schools. Well, questions over how the state awards marijuana business licenses are about to get answered. Governor Sisolak is going to make public the scoring system used to award licenses to pot dispensaries. He's also going to release the name of marijuana business owners and who's applying for a license. The change comes after the state was sued for not being transparent about the process. Back in December, more than 460 applications were submitted and only 61 dispensary licenses were granted.
You should always wear your seatbelt when riding in a car, you know that. But if you're driving through Henderson today, you may want to double check that you clicked. Today, Henderson police will be targeting people on the road who aren't wearing seatbelts. The ticket enforcement starts and will end on May 23rd. Starts today, ends May 23rd. But more than a ticket, here's a great fact. Using a seatbelt reduces your chance of being killed in an accident by up to 50% if you're in the front seat, 75% if you're in the back seat. We have a sweet treat for you this morning.
Yeah, Facebook is launching a new birthday feature, and to celebrate, you'll be able to get a free cupcake at Freed's Bakery.
So we're creating vanilla, chocolate, and red velvet Facebook cupcakes. They're going to have fun Facebook logos on there. We're going to decorate for Facebook here at Freed's. Customers should come in while supplies last and grab a free cupcake. It's going to be all Facebooked out. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, we told you about this earlier in the week. The new feature lets users send people birthday cards through Facebook stories. You pick a background, then you upload pictures, video, caption, you send it, get a little creative. The card will be up for about 24 hours, and just like a regular story post, so it will be up for actually 24 hours and it'll go away.
We should mention this offer is only available at the Freed's location on Eastern. The giveaway is from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. while supplies last.
5:09 now. The Clark County auction opens this morning. We have a preview of the items that you can bid on.
And while you were sleeping, tariffs increased on Chinese imports. The everyday items you can now expect to pay more for.
Also, while you were sleeping, it rained quite a bit. Streets are damp around all of the valley. A few light showers still in the forecast over the next couple of hours, but we may see some peaks of sun after 9 o'clock this morning. Showers still with us in the weekend forecast. We'll detail them with the 7-day.
And Las Vegas Rodeo Weekend is here. Coming up in minutes, we've got a live report from downtown with all the details.
Well, a rainy weekend, or at least a rainy day, won't stop an annual tradition from making its way to downtown this weekend. Las Vegas Days gets underway tonight.
13 Action News reporter Austin Carter is live at Core Arena, where the rodeo is taking over.
Yeah, ladies, and this is the Las Vegas Rodeo celebrating their 85th year. Doing this event, it's a tribute to the Wild West, and you'll come out here to downtown and check out animals.
All right,
darn it. Oh, our live shot got stuck. We'll blame it on the rain, and we'll work to get Austin back for you shortly. I could see some livestock back there. And, you know, if the rain holds up, it's going to be a great parade and a great rodeo.
It is. So let's check in with Marisha. She's got some, okay, we're going to go to Justin, sorry, with the weather.
We are talking about the chance of rain. You're right about that. We do think that the weekend is not going to be a washout. And we also are starting to bump the temperatures up for each weekend afternoon. So kind of some positive trends for Mother's Day. A few light showers back towards Summerlin right now. The streets, though, are soaked. We had 7/10 of an inch of rain officially fall last night. But at McCarran, Nellis, almost 6/10 of an inch of rain. Everyone had more than a half inch. Red Rock Canyon, back down south toward the Henderson Executive Airport, 3/4 of an inch of rain. So yeah, it's soaked out there, even though it's not raining right now, and the visibility has improved and the cloud deck has lifted just a bit. It is still going to be damp on the streets, especially the spray from the car in front of you on the freeway. 56 right now at the airport, 52 in Summerlin, 54 at the Henderson Airport. Our 13-hour forecast. This is about 10 degrees colder than average, so grab a jacket this morning. We'll work our way through the 60s as we head through the rest of the morning. Plenty of thick clouds and maybe another occasional sprinkle or another isolated light shower possible through the morning commute. I do look for a few more peaks of sun late morning through the afternoon. We'll climb back into the mid-70s during the afternoon. We'll say about 75 here in Las Vegas. only 72 in Summerlin, 73 in the Southern Highlands. So temperatures, they'll warm up. We're in the 50s now, 70s later, but not exactly warm for this time of May. Tonight dropping back down towards 60. So over the weekend, not a washout. Looks like we may catch a scattered shower, thunder shower this Friday afternoon or this Friday evening. The chance is a little lower at 30% on Saturday, mainly Saturday afternoon. In the warmth of the day, we're up to 80 tomorrow, 86 for Mother's Day on Sunday, and that rain chance gets even smaller, only a 20% chance of a pop-up shower or thunder shower on Mother's Day Sunday. So some positive trends here in the 7-day planner. Next week, we're back to more typical May type weather, sunshine and low 90s Monday, Tuesday, maybe even mid 90s by the middle of next week. Now we'll try again to head out to the rodeo with Austin in a bit.
All right, yeah, an update this morning on a crash that caused a huge backup. Let's go to yesterday and show you what this looked like. A lot of you got stuck in this. It was at I-15 in Cheyenne, and this is what the traffic cameras looked like yesterday afternoon. A motorcycle slammed into a truck. For the first time, we're getting a little bit of a closer look here at what that crash looked like, and you can see the bike and the truck stuck together. NHP says the truck driver stopped abruptly with the flow of traffic, and that motorcycle was unable to stop in time. What a shame. As of this morning, still no word on who died in the crash or whether drugs or alcohol or anything was a factor, but we do know it was a horrible scene yesterday.
2 CCSD students arrested after police say they were showing off a gun on social media. It was a BB gun, but police say it looked like the real thing, and they made the post while parked outside Shadow Ridge High School. Officers walked up to them and the kids ran away. They were eventually arrested. Officials say they're not Shadow Ridge students. Registration for the Clark County auction opens this morning.
Yeah, and several items like computers, bicycles, even a 1960 Thunderbird are up for grabs. More than 800 items will be available this year.
It's all items that have reached the end of their useful lifespan from the different municipalities, be it the state, the cities, the county. Everything from hybrid vehicles. We have approximately 46 hybrid vehicles. Farm equipment, landscaping equipment, backhoes, I think is up there. Dump trucks, fire truck. If you want a fire truck, this is your day to come buy one on Saturday.
I guess maybe if you're a volunteer fire department, you need a truck.
Maybe.
It's a way to get a discount, yeah. Registration at 9 this morning at the TNT auction trailer right near Stephanie and Flamingo. You must register to bid. The auction starts at 8 a.m. Saturday at the same site. Well, we did have some technical difficulties earlier, but we're ready for Austin.
It's rodeo time. Austin Carter, you're live at the Core Arena.
Yeah, and as I was saying earlier, the Las Vegas Rodeo, it's celebrating its 85th year as a tribute here to the Wild West. And you'll be able to come out here over the weekend to downtown and check out animals just like this one. That rodeo kicking off around 5 o'clock tonight here at the Core Arena. I want to bring in Chris here to kind of talk about this event here. Just tell me how exciting this is and how unique this is to have this event here in downtown.
Well, it's great that the Western Legacy is coming back to downtown Las Vegas. You know, this is a fully sanctioned PRCA rodeo, so we have some of the same contestants that are here during NFR for Vegas at the Thomas & Mack's going to be competing right here at Core Arena this week. And the rodeo is from 5 to 7 tonight and tomorrow night. Free admission, so it's going to be a great turnout. We want everyone to come out and see all the great action. It's going to be great.
And tell me what kind of things folks can expect out here and what kind of animals they'll see as well.
Well, they're going to see, you can see here in the background, we've got bulls, we've got bucking horses, we've got steers, we've got calves for calf roping. We've got all the main events, all the bull riding, steer wrestling, team roping, barrel racing, calf roping, tight end roping, all the main events that are going to be here, and we got all the animals, so it's going to be a full-blown rodeo. They're going to have mechanical bull riding, some food trucks over here behind the bleachers, so it's an all-out event.
Awesome. All right, yeah, truly a Wild West experience. Thank you so much. Also, there'll also be a parade happening tomorrow in addition to the rodeo. That's happening at 10 a.m. We have all the details also up on our website right now at ktnv.com. But for now, reporting live in downtown, Austin Carter, 13 Action News.
Big weekend in Las Vegas.
It's always a good time. Thanks, Austin.
This weekend, El Dorado Days, that parade being held downtown, so hopefully the rain won't impact this too much. Of course, with that parade comes some road closures. Those will be for Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Most of those closures are going to be right along 4th Street from Las Vegas Boulevard all the way to Ogden. Just avoid downtown if you don't want to get caught in all of that. If you drive in the northwest part of the valley, the 95 southbound ramp to get onto Sky Canyon Park Drive will be closed for most of the day today. That will be from from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you're trying to get off the freeway, you can go ahead and exit Durango instead.
All right, thanks, Marissa. All new this morning, new information about that deadly shooting in Colorado. We're going to tell you the warning one parent made to the school before the shooting.
The two suspects in the STEM school Highlands Ranch shooting will be back in court today. The suspects are 18 and 16. We may find out if prosecutors intend to charge the younger suspect as an adult. According to the DA's office, they will both likely face first-degree murder and attempted murder charges.
And right now, there are new questions about exactly what happened as authorities were responding to the shooting.
In today's GMA First Look, Matt Gutman has the warning a parent raised before the shooting.
New questions this morning about the alarming concerns the school received months before the shooting that claimed the life of 18-year-old Kendra Castillo.
I copy shooter in classroom 105.
An anonymous parent claiming to be the mother of a senior calling the school board warning of a troubled school. The school says it sent the document to the parents of the school's 1,850 students, but it tells ABC News in a statement, while STEM took the allegations seriously, our investigation revealed no evidence to support any of the allegations raised in the anonymous complaint. Coming up on GMA, Joshua Jones, the other hero student who was shot while trying to disarm one of the suspects. He speaks out live for the first time. I'm Matt Gutman, ABC News, in Highlands Ranch, Colorado.
5:25, a surprising homecoming for a local student paralyzed in an accident.
But the warm welcome was not the only thing that he got. In our next half hour, the surprise waiting for him at home.
Roads are still damp this morning after that rain overnight. And right now it is a gloomy start to the day. Las Vegas will tell you if you can expect any more rain today.
And a sweet surprise for one Valley teen. We're going to tell you what was waiting for him at home that will make his everyday life so much easier. Good morning, Las Vegas. I'm Dana Roselli.
And I'm Beth Fisher. We're glad you're with us today. It is a wet one. We could hear the thunder, the lightning, the rain all night long on our roof. And Justin, it was wet on the drive in.
Yeah, it sure was. We had more than a ½ inch of rainfall across the entire Las Vegas Valley last night while you were sleeping. And even though the heavy showers are lifting away from us, the streets are obviously quite damp. We'll hear from Marissa about the traffic in just a moment. I want to take you to the west side, over around Summerlin, up into parts of Centennial Hills, especially along the 215 Beltway. Still dealing with some showers coming down from the clouds above. We've got showers in the mountains, also some heavier showers approaching Pahrump. But hey, the good news is that we are down to just a few hit or miss light sprinkles right now across most of the valley. And as we head through the Friday morning commute, doesn't look like any additional heavy rainfall will be in our forecast. That said, the streets are pretty damp, and the spray from the cars in front of you is going to make things damp as you leave the house. Our 13-hour forecast is chilly. It's breezy this morning in the 50s. We'll work through the 60s and see highs in the mid-70s later this afternoon. So we'll say you may want an umbrella for the sprinkles early, an umbrella as storms could pop back up this afternoon. We will head to Live Drive with Marissa Kennison, who is, I think, going to be busy with accidents this morning.
Yeah, let's hope not, Justin. But like you said, we are seeing slick roads out here. We're in North Las Vegas near Decatur and Smoke Ranch, and you can see those roads are still slick this morning to start out your morning commute because of those overnight rains. But again, most of those heavy showers out of our system this morning. Still some sprinkles out here that we've been seeing. Check out how wet this intersection is right here. So you are going to experience this as you head out the door. Right now, I want to give you a live look at the Spaghetti Bowl. This crash being reported on the 95 South just after the 15. I told you about this one a few minutes ago. This crash blocking the right-hand lane there. So be very careful as you make your way on ramps, through interchanges. Those roads, again, very slick this morning.
An extremely warm welcome for a Faith Lutheran High School senior. The band and cheerleaders greeted him as he returned from his months-long recovery. This is Mark Wilborn, and Mark was hospitalized after getting hurt training for a triathlon. The accident left him paralyzed, and for the last 4 months he's been in rehab at a Denver hospital.
Very thankful I could be back here for graduation. I'm just so thankful for everything that everyone has done.
What a long journey he's had. When Mark got back to his parents' house, another surprise was waiting for him. A group of contractors remodeled his parents' home for free, adding a wheelchair-accessible bedroom and bathroom for Mark.
Well, Clark County commissioners have passed a new ordinance that could save hundreds of people from getting into debt. Any new medical facilities that advertise emergency care now have to accept Medicare or Medicaid insurance from patients. The rules only apply to centers that open after June 1st. Supporters say this will protect patients from getting surprise bills because their insurance is not accepted. And people we spoke with agree.
I work week to week. I could not absolutely deal with the medical bill and take food, rent, everything else into perspective.
This ordinance does not apply to any medical facilities that are already open. They can still choose to not contract with Medicare or Medicaid.
As the battle over turning Yucca Mountain into a nuclear waste dump heats up, the U.S. Energy Secretary will pay a visit to the site today. Rick Perry will be joined by some Nevada senators for the visit. Several lawmakers are pushing the federal government to find another option for getting rid of the nuclear waste. The federal government recently shipped plutonium there from South Carolina.
New this morning, schools across Clark County may soon get new names. CCSD is considering amending one of its policies that relates to renaming schools. If passed, schools named after historical figures or geographical references could be renamed. The renaming would require community support. Majority of schools within the district are named after local leaders. Those ones would not be eligible for the name change. Well, CCSD is in need of bus drivers, and this weekend you have a chance to apply. The district's transportation fair is going to be held at the Arville Bus Yard on Saturday from 8 to noon. Once hired, CCSD drivers get paid while they get their commercial driver's license and the experience behind the wheel, so that's kind of nice. The whole process takes about 2.5 weeks. Well, this weekend you can help out one of the Valley's newest schools.
The Brooklyn Bowl is hosting a fundraising concert for Mission High School. If you're not familiar, the school helps students recovering from drug and alcohol addiction find resources to lead them to a successful life. Kara Greenwell was one of the first students to join the program. She says it's changed her life.
They've allowed me to accept love and kindness and help and not misjudge it and, not overthink that or doubt that they don't care about me.
Cara will not only graduate soon, she's also 10 months sober. Congratulations to her. Principal Barbara Collins says she couldn't be more excited for her students.
To see how far they've come and to now have 12 students getting ready to walk across the stage, I'm just so proud of them. I'm so proud of their progress. I'm so proud of their growth. I'm so proud of their courage.
What a great job that school has done. The concert is Sunday night. Tickets are $12 and 100% of the proceeds will go to fund scholarships for the students. Great. This is the second year Mission High School has been open. It is the first of its kind in the U.S., so a lot of other school districts around the nation will be paying close attention to our success here, but those students need a specialized program that really understands what they've been going through.
Right, they feel comfortable around the other students.
Yes.
So, good stuff. Well, kids being treated located at the Cure for Kids Foundation can now experience a little magic when they go into surgery.
Strip performer and magician Chris Angel helped create a new patient exam room at the center at the new Town Center in Twain location. The room is inspired by his show Mind Freak at Planet Hollywood. Angel hopes it will give kids peace of mind.
Hopefully will inspire them to be positive and kick this disease and move on with their life.
The foundation is close to Angel's heart. His 5-year-old son battled leukemia for 3 years. We're so thankful his son is now cancer-free.
Oh, wow. What a great room. Look at that.
Looks
Magical.
terrific, yes. Earlier, we told you about the rodeo taking over downtown this weekend. It gets underway tonight at Core Arena.
13 Action News reporter Austin Carter's live with the new activities that you can check out this year. We always like when there's new stuff, Austin.
Yeah, Dana, Beth, we sure do. In the Las Vegas Rodeo, it's celebrating its 85th year here, and it's all going to take center stage right here behind me. We're right next to the Plaza Hotel at the Core Arena. It's happening tonight from 5 to 7, and you'll see things like bull riding, team roping, steer wrestling, the whole nine, and that's not all. The 2019 El Dorado Parade will also be happening tomorrow right here downtown on 4th Street from Gas to Stewart Avenue. Now, Valley High School marching bands, they'll be receiving $1,000 for participating in that parade. High school groups that also build and enter their own float themed with Western heritage for the birthday of Las Vegas will also get $1,500 for participating. The city of Las Vegas says both events are ways to bring the city together.
I mean, El Dorado Days Parade and the rodeo are a tradition in Las Vegas. We do have a lot of new development coming to the city, but downtown really is where we remember our past.
And the rodeo happening again tonight from 5 to 7 here at the Core Arena, as well as tomorrow night. Again, that parade that's happening tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We have all the details also on our website if you need them at ktnv.com. But for now, reporting live, Austin Carter, 13 Action News.
We see lots of animals down there this morning already. Austin, are there people milling around getting ready?
No, not yet, but they're definitely all set with all those animals. We definitely saw those horses, those calves, and everything. So definitely everything seems ready to go for tonight.
All right. Thanks, Austin. I guess it is 5:38,
it's
right?
early.
We forget. We're up. We feel like the rest of the world is sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, another fun activity this weekend. Boulder City hosting a big family fun event this weekend. And the best part, this is free.
On Saturday, they're having their Dillinger Block Party in their downtown area. There will be live music, food trucks, entertainment. It runs from 3 p.m. until 2 in the morning. The block party also serves as a fundraiser for the nonprofit Shane Patton Foundation, which provides scholarships to local high school students.
Well, boy, it brings in hundreds of thousands of people, and in 1 week they are all traveling to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway to party under the electric sky. Yeah, yesterday officials for EDC Las Vegas announced all general admission tickets are sold out. The event will be held 17th of May through the 19th and will feature dozens of DJs, including many who perform weekly right here on the Las Vegas Strip. So it's always a party.
McCarran Airport will start the party, welcoming EDC revelers with live performances from young local DJs. The DJs were a part of the Clark County Library District's DJ Learning Lab. They'll be performing in Concourse D starting Friday, May 17th. Well, not many people can say they won big in Vegas, but one woman from California has all the bragging rights.
That's right. Rhonda walked away with more than $950,000 while playing the Wheel of Fortune progressive slot machine at the South Point. The hotel tweeted out this picture congratulating her on her win earlier this week. I'm looking to see what it landed on. She got a spin or what? Everyone